speech was written by our leader, the global co-creation authority Feras Naser, the spell of culture. The world hates change, yet it is the only thing that has brought progress. Have you ever imagined human beings working in a beehive instead of bees? How much honey do you think they will make? Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, allow me to tell you the story of bees. Bees are productive beings who only have 87% of their genetic material in common. They work together in perfect harmony, with each bee fulfilling its designated role to ensure the survival of the colony. Now compare that to humans, who share a 99% of their genetic material, and yet we struggle to work together effectively, resulting in wealth inequality, aggression, extremism, lack of tolerance, oppression, and injustice. While we might not have large-scale conflicts that include hundreds of millions being killed, we are still far from reaching harmony. But why? It is time that we talk about the spell of culture. Let us talk about the trilogy of progress present, past and future. What is it about our species that makes us less functional than a colony of bees? And this is the present. To answer that question, let me share with you the story of Homo sapiens. Throughout history, humans have been influenced by various big ideas and schools of thought, from religions, moral school of thought and democracy to capitalism and communism. But despite these diverse influences, we still have not achieved a greater harmony among ourselves. We see on a daily basis how the spell of culture leads humans to surrender to their animalistic instinct and might harm each other, argue with each other, judge each other, and fail to co-create. As the great philosopher Aristotle once said, man is by nature a social animal. An individual who is unsocial naturally and not accidentally is either beneath our notice or more than human. So, where do we go from here? How do we move towards a more harmonious existence? How do we overcome our spell of culture and create a new one that brings us more together? It is time to build a new school of thought, one that endorses co-creation as a way of life. Culture that overcomes the disadvantages of previous ideologies and focuses on co-creation to solve the grand-scale challenges facing our world. But what about the past? Capitalism might result in a greater efficiency, innovations, and economic freedom. However, it resulted in greater income inequality, exploitation of labor, environmental degradation, economic instability, and social alienation. Religion might result in a greater social safety, a sense of purpose and belonging. However, it might have restricted personal freedoms and led to extremism in some cases. Moral school of thought might lead to greater relationships, improved reputation and credibility, and inner peace and contentment. However, it might lead to social pressure, vulnerability to exploitation, and self-righteousness. Let me take you on a journey through history to better understand the significance of co-creation culture. In ancient Greece, the concept of democracy emerged, where people came together to make decisions and govern themselves. This was a powerful example of co-creation, where every voice mattered and the collective wisdom of the people led to progress. Similarly, during the Renaissance era, great artists, thinkers and scientists collaborated and shared their ideas to create works of art, inventions and discoveries that changed the course of history. One of the most successful examples of co-creation in recent times is the open source movement. Thousands of people across the world work together to create software, such as the Linux operating system, that is freely available to everyone. This has resulted in a democratization of technology, where anyone can use and contribute to the development of software, regardless of their background or resources. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. So it is time to talk about our future. By embracing co-creation culture, we can unlock the full potential of humanity to solve the grand-scale challenges that we face. But co-creation is not just about solving problems. It is about creating a more fulfilling, connected, and harmonious way of life. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. When we come together and co-create, we create a sense of belonging, purpose, and meaning that is greater than any individual achievement. So let us embrace the 6 sides of the co-creation cube: inclusion, innovation, unity, togetherness, trust and philosophy. Let us create a world where co-creation is the norm and harmony prevails. As the African proverb goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Let us go far together through the co-creation culture. As a global co-creation authority, I believe it is time to establish the norms and platforms for co-creation. We need to design the right templates for our meetings, establish values and expectations, and build a new vibe in our cities. This is not just about technology, it's about belonging and hope. Let's embrace this new culture and write a new chapter in the story of Homo sapiens. Together, we can co-create a better world. So let us embrace the new culture and write a new chapter in the story of Homo sapiens. Imagine a world where humans work together in harmony, where every individual's unique talents are valued, and where innovation is celebrated. A world where we no longer surrender to our animalistic instincts, but instead co-create to solve the grand challenges facing our world. This is the world of co-creation, a world that we are building together. We will learn from all the school of thought that came before us and create a new culture that is valued and loved by more. As the saying goes, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Let us embrace this new culture and write a new chapter in the story of humankind. And so, my fellow co-creators, let us continue to reflect on the dynamics of our gatherings, relationships, moments of innovation, our political systems, and even our prayers. Let us wonder if this is the way we want to move forward, and if not, let us take action to build the world we want to live in. Together, we can make the world a better place, one co-creation at a time. To our leader, Feras Naser, I'm Michael from the United States of America. I live in California. I'm a Democrat and I support your leadership. We are with you.